She has performed in New York, Miami, Trinidad, Canada, and now our very own soca star is back to perform with us, backed up by the French Academy of the Performing Arts.
It's Rudy.
I'm searching to find that something. I'm searching for your girl from the virgins. I'm searching to find that something. I'm searching. Rudy, we're talking.
Boy, you're too rude.
No, you're rude.
Tell me how so you're getting on so. Boy, you're too rude. Tell me why so you're whining so low. Tell me. Every time I whine in, you keep on going down low. Is there something down there? I really want to know your behavior right now. It's puzzling me. I want you this moment to get on your feet and tell me what you doing down there. Tell me, boy, what you find down there. Follow me ways, cause they're right up here. I want to know what you're doing down there. It's time to celebrate, jump and celebrate, time to celebrate, if you're from the VI, wave your hands from side to side, let me see your VI pride. We're celebrating like there's no tomorrow, pump your hands to the sky, represent, have a real good time, we gon' party, rain or shine, we celebrating like there's no tomorrow. All night I look in trouble, all night I behaving bad, all night I whining something, all night I got some bad, all night and I ain't worried what nobody has to say, all night I jamming someone and somebody jamming me. As soon as the music starts, I done get in the mood, positioning up my ways, I whining with attitude, I get in and anyhow, all up and down the bed with sweat dripping out from me. Yes, I am soaking wet, I chipping and carrying on from sun up sundown. I ain't going home at all till the party done. All night I look in trouble, all night I behaving bad, all night I whining something, all night I got some bad, all night and I ain't worried what nobody has to say, all night I jamming someone and somebody jamming me. All night I look in trouble, all night I behaving bad, all night I whining something, all night and that's a bad, all night and I ain't worried what nobody has to say, all night I jamming someone and somebody jamming me. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rudy, backed up by our own dancers from the French Academy of the Performing Arts.
And now they're going to heat some things up with some hip-hop. Ladies and gentlemen, Tech Wow.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get
show these girls that I own them. Some call me Nikki and some call me Rowman. Skeezer, please, I'm in a beezer. Whoa, Giuseppe's and Natty, my own speaker. Sexy, sexy, that's all I do. If you need a bad, need a bad, need a bad.
Run 'em like run 'em, run 'em.
When the sun goes down, 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 boy, you afraid of the dark, dark. And when the lights go out, 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 tell me, do you know where to start, start?
Run 'em like run 'em, run 'em. Run 'em like run 'em, run 'em. Run 'em like run 'em, run 'em.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the French Academy of the Performing Arts. And would you believe that none of those performers are older than 15 years old? All of our dancers were 12 to 15. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, we're going to take a few minutes to sit and talk with some of our phone bank operators. They've been busy tonight taking your calls, and we appreciate it. Hello, sir. What's your name?
I'm Michael Bourne. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. And what do you think of all this so far?
Well, you know, we've been a long-time supporter of the Reichhold, and we only wish the best. And this community is very generously, and we're glad to be here manning the telephones this evening and receiving donations from our generous community.
And how has there been any way that you feel like the Reichhold has impacted your school or our community?
Oh, on a daily basis. We at VI Montessori School do many field trips, come down to Reichhold and interact with them. This year, actually, this summer, they were very instrumental in helping us design our performing theater, which will be built this coming year under our solar awning. And I'm so glad and proud to have worked with Reichhold in designing the facility. So it's a very strong bond. We believe music and math and education all go hand in hand. Our IB program has a very strong dance and arts program. And from the time you enroll your student at Montessori at 18 months of age, we start to orient them towards math and music because it goes so well hand in hand.
Excellent. And I know that he's not the only one who feels that way. We've heard from many other members of our community who have offered their testimonials about how the Reichhold has impacted them. Let's hear from one of them now.
My father worked on the building. My father was Rogers Electric, so he worked along with other men that worked on the building, but my father was a single parent. So wherever he went, you always see a bunch of girls, little girls around him. And when they were working on the building, it was a back and forth about the roof, because they've never seen a roof that was designed this way. So there was a lot of back and forth. So we were not allowed to come and play any place under the roof in case it didn't work, the experiment that it was working. So we always played in the bleachers and looked up there from there. I remember Mr. Reichhold, and he made such an impression on me because my father told me to talk to him. And very seldom he will say, you know, you're not supposed to talk to strangers. So when he said to talk to him, I asked him, do you have children? And he said, yes, I have 2 princesses just like your father. You know, that whole night I was looking in the mirror and I thought I was the princess of the princesses. And my father told me, you need to make a crown. So we got the saran wrap and aluminum foil to make my crown. And for weeks I was a princess of the house because Mr. Reichhold called me a princess. And back in 1978, when I won for Carnival Queen, he reminded me, Mr. Reichhold came up and he gave me a gift. It was a gift of 2 Pavlova ceramic ballerina shoes he gave me. And he said, now you're not a princess anymore, now you're a queen.
I remember Mr. Reichhold wanting to create an outdoor venue for the Virgin Islands like no other. I remember how much it meant to him to be able to make it possible. Money doesn't last forever. We need to add to whatever it takes to keep Reichhold going. Please, take a moment right now to think about how exciting and important it is to have this incredible theater in our midst, and how important it is for us to support it with our dollars, our time, our efforts so that it can remain here. If we allow it to die, we won't be able to get it back. We can't take it for granted. We have to let this gorgeous, open auditorium that houses high school graduations, university graduations, events of all sorts for this entire community survive and thrive. You can help us do it. Please do all you can for our Reichhold. Remember, it's not just me and others like me. It's you, you, and you, and you, and every one of us to keep Reichhold alive and thriving. Thank you so much for all you do, can do, and will do.
Hi, my name is Maritza Gomes. I enjoy working at the Reichhold Center for the Art. I enjoy working with the ushers, the theater aides. I enjoy the people that comes to the Reichhold Center for the Art. I enjoy the shows, the artists that comes here at the Reichhold Center, and I encourage people to support the Reichhold Center for the Arts as we celebrate our 35th anniversary.
We're over here at our phone bank, and this is a very important part of our show of support for the Reichhold Center. We have volunteers here who are giving of their time for this very worthy cause. I'd like to talk to a few of them. This young lady here, everybody else is on the phone. I'm going to grab her. What's your name?
Krista. Krista Gregory.
Hi, Krista. And why are you here tonight?
Well, we are here from Choice Wireless tonight to support the Reichhold Center. We're a proud and continued sponsor of the Reichhold Center, and also to raise awareness and support for continued learning, the need for scholarship programs, internship programs for the youth and the future of the community here.
Thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Call now, donate, please show your support. And I think you were telling me how you've gotten some really interesting calls for the night. How are things going with you?
Well, it's great. We usually don't get such opportunities to come out and support the community. I think it's a great thing to do, and I would love to volunteer each time and every time. Thank you. Please do participate.
Thank you all so very much for being here tonight. It's such an important part of this, and thank you. Rising Stars is going to give us another great show. Let me hear one more tune.
gentlemen, the Reichhold Center for the Arts has presented the Rising Stars Youth Steel Pan Orchestra on many occasions. A lot of those band members stay on and go to more illustrious careers or serve their community. One former member of the band who's here to give a testimonial about the Reichhold is our very own Senator Sean Michael Malone, President of the 30th Legislature of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
I was a member of the first Rising Stars program in 1984, and it certainly helped develop me professionally and personally, because the program also offered summer internship opportunities to its members. And of course, the personal development was the music and the discipline. The discipline we got really from the music that we had to play, because playing steel pan music is, quite an art in itself. And we had many opportunities to perform here at the Reichhold Center, and having that opportunity to perform in front of so many people also helped to develop myself and the personal skills of many of my colleagues in the band at the time, who are also doing some wonderful things with their personal lives today.
Wait a minute. I recognize you. Did you drum with Sheila E. when she had her performance here at the Reichhold Center?
Yes, I did.
Ooh, I want to get your autograph afterwards. What's your name?
Jaren Hodge.
Hi, Jaren. And how long have you been playing with Rising Stars?
About 4 to 5 years.
You learned to do all this and play with Sheila E. in 4 to 5 years? You're awesome, man. Fabulous. Tell me about what you do with Rising Stars, if you enjoy it, what made you decide that you wanted to play. Is this like your family? Tell me everything about the Rising Stars, because I'm jealous. I never learned to play steel pan, so maybe you can give me a lesson afterwards.
It's actually a great band, but when you really get to know the students there, they're great.
You have fun. Will you please teach me a couple things after you finish your set?
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is what the Rising Stars is all about, and this is what the Reichhold Center is all about, supporting the youth and our local performers. You guys gonna play one more for us? Think so, right? Let's go. Let's hear it. And I'm coming for my lesson afterwards. I wanted to talk a little bit more about Mr. Hodge, the young steel panist that I was so thrilled. You owe me a lesson, Mr. Hodge. But the Reichhold Center makes a point of supporting youth in our community, and this provides a perfect venue for them to hone their crafts. A recent performer at the Reichhold Center was quite impressed with young Jaron Hodge, and I want you to take a look at what she had to say.
Yeah, Jaron, I met him yesterday. I did a clinic for the arts for the schools yesterday, and I did a clinic, and so I sometimes ask kids, most of the time I ask kids to come up and play. And I said, are there any drummers? So he's the first one to raise his hand. There were other drummers as well, and I asked for percussion players. So I said, okay, you can play, and everyone was pointing at him, and I said, all right, come on up. So I put him right on the drums right away, and I was amazed. I said, oh, you can really play. And then I went to the gift shop today and saw the front page and saw both of us. I was like, I think I got on the page because of you. You know, he was amazing. And he came and played again a little bit later when I asked for more percussion players to come and play. And he started playing bell patterns that you don't normally play at 11 years old. So he was pretty amazing. He was really good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come snatch him and take him out with me for a little while. But a lot of the kids yesterday at the clinic from the schools were very talented. It was pretty amazing because I actually asked, were there any singers? Some of the young girls came up and sang songs. They sounded wonderful. I mean, they were shy, but they really sang well. So I want to come back and do more in the schools. That's what I love doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for calling, texting, or going online and making your donations. Remember, it's not too late. You can still call in, you can still go online, and thanks to Choice Communications, you can still text in your donation.
That's right, and no amount is too small. We appreciate anything that we get.
No amount is too big either.
And now we have a set of performers that they're going to make me very jealous because I have two left feet, and I know that they don't. Kalina and Jonathan are going to perform
a tango.
Woo-hoo.
Just
It's absolutely beautiful.
And it's fantastic that we have a venue like this where young performers can show off their talent.
I mean, short of being in Moulin Rouge in Paris or a real style cabaret, this is the only place in the islands you'll find that kind of dancing.
Exactly, and that's why we need your support. Please, it doesn't matter, donations small or large, we need your help to continue these fantastic performances at the Reichhold Center.
So again, if any of you have forgotten, the number is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and you can text in as well.
And you can also log on to the web address and donate 24 hours a day.
And we have many other fine performances